tray around one form of transportation wasn't such a great idea. The sidestep in an instruction manual I got. Sidestep, make nachos, optional but recommended. All the motivation a man needs. A nice car, a gym, a boxing ring, and a bed. I love watching movies. Me too. Two types of movie watchers. A woman distracted by her phone while driving. Something about this makes me so happy, I don't know why. Rate my Scarlett Johansson drawing out of 10. Bro, that's Haaland, sleeping in jeans. Buys $30 of fresh fruit from the grocery store. The fruit 24 hours later. My bus driver speaks Spanish, so I left him a little gift. Tiamo. I don't think people understand how much a 100k salary is for a minute. Mind your business. What do you mean I got an F in music? The track come from the bar will be mythical. The longest Snapchat streak has crossed 10 years. This streak has lasted longer than most New Year's resolutions and celebrity marriages combined. If you poke a hole in a can of Flex Seal, does it seal itself? Did twins ever realize that
Kids
one
wake
of them
up.
was on plan? My bathroom floor is always wet because Neutrogena taught me how to wash my face like this. Humans, I'll believe it when I see it. Universe. Well, wait, is this not normal? I lived 7 days with no human contact. Suddenly remembering that guilt didn't just want to help restarting the PC. I'm going to be a billionaire by 25, and maybe at 30, waiting for the sky to rain bread because I can't afford to buy breakfast. Does anybody want to tell me any awesome facts? Due to something called chemical memory, if you teach a leech how to solve a maze and then put it in a blender and feed that to another... that is crazy. So they remember. That is an awesome fact. Side note, can someone do a wellness check on the guy blending up leeches and feeding them to other leeches? This guy was mistakenly imprisoned for 10 years, but he spent most of his time in the library studying law. As a result, he proved his innocence, after which he became a lawyer and imprisoned the judge who convicted him. Where's the most expensive place you've ever stayed overnight? Americans. Me on the bus, and the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. My awareness that this is not an appropriate social setting. There's no way you can work just 4 hours of sleep.
Dogs.
Bro, what the hell do they have me
dogs. There's
truck?
two of them
They're
right
delivering
there.
the silent to the hill. Plastic, glass, paper, radioactive, chemical, other. 110 people once tied for second prize in the Powerball lottery. Officials suspected cheating, but discovered that the winners had all used the lucky numbers of copies of the same fortune from fortune cookies. Young Thug's lawyer tells the court that his stage name
Go feed the dog.
trillions of oxygen is planting 20 million trees. Let me add Ken in there. Guarantee he joins in his first messages. So,
Hello,
babies,
puppies.
enjoy. So,
How are you
babies,
doing?
me, after showing the new employee
no.
we can steal in it.
That's
Turns
bad.
out to be the CEO of the company on Undercover Boss. Meow. Why
Mama,
do you look like that, cat?
I hurt my
Being a
foot.
baby must be terrifying.
Ow.
Imagine going to sleep in your house and you wake up at Walmart.
You
I
hurt your
decided to paint my fence up to 57 people a year. New Yorkers biting 1,600 people a year. Brain activity while arguing with someone. Brain activity
I did
when
not mean to
argument
do
is
that.
over. Growing up in the 70s and 80s,
Pretend that never
people
happened.
thought the year 2025 would look like this. I remember as a kid, like 2010, I thought people would be using hoverboards. The price of 12 pieces of chalk at Target versus at a college bookstore. What quietly disappeared over the last 20 years? And the report was 22 pages. He saw it and was like, guys, this is fantastic. We are actually adult robots. And my husband explained to him that no one was actually going to be swimming. Anyway, he is in the pool by himself while everyone else is standing around the edges sipping cocktails. Your husband is cool and everyone else is like, and it hasn't yet occurred to her that her flashlights never seem to work. I need someone like this in my life. Are you awake? Yeah. Want to drive to Cincinnati with me? Like, now? Well, I'm off in 5. Why? There's this chicken place I want to try. Lord have mercy. Let me throw clothes in the dryer. In 2015, a woman's parachute failed to deploy while skydiving, surviving with life-threatening injuries. Days before, she survived a mysterious death.
Yes, so I am.
All the fried chicken in store, so woman who called him fat can't have any. Looks like she couldn't handle the neutron style. Someone at work kept stealing my sister's cherry cokes out of the fridge.
I think you were gonna
She
feed the
rubbed
dog.
top of the can with a habanero pepper. Hope this will prevent them from stealing. Just an incredible media buy in a local Australian paper today.
I
Dear
forgot.
Steve, I know you're happy with her. Now the whole town will know what a filthy steps on a human. Well, I'll turn tables. She bumped my leg and didn't say excuse me. So when I brought it to her attention, she said your leg shouldn't have been in the way. Well, since she wants to be petty, I'ma be petty.
It's a
You
dog
thought it not
food.
with her hair? Okay, you get what you deserve. Florida kids stole Mum's car after
Oh,
she
yeah,
took
there it
away
is.
electronics. Were found over 200 miles away.
Oh my-
Revenge
There, I
after her
skipped.
husband was beheaded. Selling her land. Suddenly beheaded them with an axe. Fine, I'll do it myself. Gorillas seen dismantling poachers' traps in the wild.
Oh my- stop.
Some good news. What's the worst way you've ever got dumped? He waited until we were at the altar to publicly accuse me of cheating. So I picked my dad, but then he felt bad when I was proven. To remind everyone that I once actually, spent 2 hours just to be this petty. Can you make something good again, please? Oh, Anon, I didn't mean to be such a disappointment.
Can
of
it
an artist
stop
to you.
doing
Here
that?
you go. As a revenge for my brother wrapping my Christmas present in duct tape last year. This year I wrapped my brother's present in concrete. Revenge best served stone cold. It seems fun though. The punishment for petty theft in my town is making laps around the courthouse with a sandwich board sign that states, "I am a thief." Public humiliation. I've asked my neighbor to please not let his dog bark all night. Today I received several packages in the mail. Early
Can we
tomorrow
go
morning
get
I'll
some
have my revenge. I offered to buy the admin team lunch to would win the NLDS. Here is the $20 I will be giving him on Monday. My buddy Saran wrapped my car. This was my
I got
payback.
some.
Son was a smart ass this morning before school. Put this in his lunchbox without a straw. Simple,
Oh.
but yet sweet
Hold-
revenge.
that
Campbells can hold a grudge and wait for opportunity to take revenge. When you lose a fight in a thread on Facebook and find the winner's address. My husband annoyed me and thinks he's gonna sit in the living room and watch TV in peace. I downloaded the LG remote app to theirs. My boss said I wasn't using enough wet floor signs while mopping. Well, now he's gonna continue. Be as petty as you like. After my neighbor's dog attacked me, they said, "Move out or shut up." I took pictures of them letting the dog poop without picking it up 15 plus times on different days, each with a $75 fine.
Wait. There you go.
I submitted the pictures the second of the month. They couldn't pay, and they were evicted. Petty times call for petty measures. Not to be mean, but the girls
How do I
other girlfriend. That's revenge for being grounded. And that he never cheated on me at all. We're well into our divorce proceedings, and he won't forgive me for not believing him when he denied it. Good morning.
Oh,
To whoever has been
what?
you've enjoyed. Cheers. Now they're always gonna steal your coffee creamer.
Okay,
It's
mother.
delivery. My toxic trait is that I
I've
post a
what?
raw picture
Is that
on
the
my
dog?
ex's letterbox every day.
There.
What if it was just a Rickroll, and Rick gets his revenge for being Rickrolled himself? Tired of mosquitoes stealing all your blood? Inject poison into your bloodstream and take revenge on
What?
those annoying insects. This guy would always park his
what's
motorcycle
that?
on the sidewalk, blocking the path for
Oh,
a wheelchair.
wait.
Pure unadulterated evil genius. If someone ever cheats
Okay,
on
I'm
me,
back.
I'm going to invite them for a romantic candlelit dinner in a deserted area. And then I'm going to tell them stories about how you got cheated
Oh,
on.
exactly.
When my friend found out her boyfriend of 3 years was cheating on her,
Let's
she
go to
went
bed
through his
anyway.
phone, took pictures of every interaction he had with another girl,
Wait.
wrote down where she had been at every distance. I told her about where he would be, and put them in a folder. When she confronted him, denied everything. She pulled out this big folder and just said, "Let's review. This is the most iconic thing anyone's done. I mixed Carolina Reaper powder into half a tub of ice cream as revenge for a food thief at my community freezer. When your cat wants revenge on those crows that keep messing
Oh,
with them.
why?
It's awful. Jobs are bad. All I want is revenge. Forgive and forget.
Why? I
Americans who
hate
spoiled
that.
venom too. Europeans getting their revenge with no way home.
What is so
I want you to kill my ex, but make it seem like an accident. Me. Say no more. Later. Looks like the killer beat him to death with a crowbar and then placed a banana peel by his feet. So there's this girl that repeatedly messages me saying that I post too much and I'm ugly. I did a little background research and
Oh,
found out she's
how do I
working at
get
the
it
local
back?
spa. I gave the spa a quick call asking for an appointment for said
That looks
person, which will be in
ugly.
on Monday.
I
As
hate
you might
this.
expect, you know, it's like,
Take it back.
Time isn't real and I have no problem wasting someone else's. Mom is so petty. She asked my dad to do the dishes yesterday. Was my coworker quitting on the spot and proceeding to purposely make eye contact with my manager as she walked out of the fire exit, making the entire store's alarm go off. It was on a level of spite fight I can only dream of achieving. My annoying landlord. I pay this lady 18 a night. Now I complain about how much a dog barks and keeps me up. This is the ultimate petty move, and I applaud you. Doesn't kill the person who tortured and murdered her father figure because revenge bad. Has killed gods because someone stole his cake. My teddy bear getting revenge after all the WWE moves I did on him. Whenever people tailgate me when I'm going 40 and a 35, I always purposely slow down.
I'm so
Because it's
weak.
like I gave you an extra 5 and you didn't appreciate it and littered his desk with
Wait, I
silly
forgot.
pictures. So he filled one girl's desk with
I forgot we need to wrap
Sarah
presents,
wrapped
honey.
the others. The sort of creativity isn't punished here. It's applauded. Why you shouldn't take up 2 parking spaces. So they got a sticker put on their car. I have this sticker because my parking sucks.
I know.
Hey, would anyone mind sending me the notes from class this morning? I accidentally sent them to class. Notes. Set an alarm. Did the teacher respond? Weak people get revenge. Strong people forgive. Intelligent people for help in the basement. I cleaned the entire kitchen except for this one spot in the school shit 2 days ago. This really skills carton. Ice cream and pizza. Japanese husband.
No one wanted to see naked melon, Mom. No one wanted to see that.
My kid got invited to a birthday party, and I don't like that kid's mum, so I bought a musical instrument set that includes a drum, a recorder, and a harmonica. I'll see you in hell, Bethany. Slash someone's tires today because
let's
you
go.
parked like a Jack in 7, episode 12. Series finale, season 7, episode 18. Guess who's changing her password as soon as she gets to episode 17? Yep, it's me. My boyfriend cheated on me, so I convinced him to get matching tattoos. He
I
went
love you
first and
too.
I went home. Just got revenge on someone who wronged me 6 years ago. Never be relaxed ever. I'm coming. How the art teacher prevented students running down the hallway. Revenge is a waste of time.
I didn't mean to
Teacher
do that.
hurting the ones for work. Had a pen thief in the house,
There you
so I
go.
bought 2 packs of Pilot G2s.
There we go.
Switched all the ink cartridges, so not only did I never have another black pen stolen, the pen thief was found with pink ink on some controlled documents. Suck it, Tim. My cat, who has been in Sesame Street, told me the importance of education, empathy, and kindness. Bugs Bunny, on the other hand, told me that revenge on my enemies should be quick, clever, and brutal. Revenge is a dish, but served like this. My tree. They fell
Let's go back
and
to
love
sleep.
slide. I'm beginning to get older. Planting something that I knew would live well beyond my lifetime was something very special. I took very good care of him. I drained his soil. I gave him a crutch to lean on when he was eating to me. Chris? Are people that say milk goes before the cereal eat their hot dogs? Well, get wrecked, Jim. Jim is a loser. Let's get this to 50-50 on both choices. Choice 1, 50%. Choice 2, 49%. No. How Mum cuts wrapping paper and how I cut wrapping paper. The person you would take a bullet for is behind the trigger. What the hell does that quote mean? What the hell does it have to do with cutting wrapping paper? I'm not gonna get shot by my mum. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Yeah, it's the crab again. My kid drew a portrait of me yesterday. Needless to say, I'm at the hairdressers now. My brain. Do it. Me.
Wow Skin from Olay Body Wash. It's new super serum.
And why this duck isn't afraid of me. When entering the restaurant, please do not let the quokkas in. Who didn't listen? Armadillos are just tactical assault possums. There's been a pack of wild turkeys in my neighborhood all week, and every day they follow the mailman.
It's Christmas.
Be careful. Rabbits melt
It's starting
at
to look
temperatures.
a lot
Fill your life
like
with experiences,
Christmas.
not things. If you're ever feeling sad, just remember that jumping spiders like to wear dewdrops as hats. What do you have to tell me, goat? Press button to hear story. Someone dressed their llama up as a groomsman in their wedding. And why am I obsessed with this? Baby hippo, Bippo, you're so right. If giraffes were predators, they would look both hilarious and terrifying while sneaking up on their prey. I'm afraid you've missed the predatory giraffe by about 66 million years, mate. I've never seen a cat sing like this before.
Oh my God.
I don't know. If I died, would you give them a slice of pizza? Yes or no? Yes. My horse kicked me in the head last month and sent me to the ER. My insurance is telling me to sue them. You should, because he looks like he wants to do it again. Astonished animals who are freaked out by what's happening. This is my favorite photo set. Due to budget cuts, the Navy SEALs will be replaced by the Navy Otters. At least he's taking it seriously. Dude, the squirrel just landed on my thigh. After a busy day of eating campers, Barry liked to take a little nap in the shade. He could fix me. Psychiatrist help for 5 cents. The doctor is in. There is an island in Australia.
Father, this Christmas. Okay, go open presents.
Made by those who pour everything into their craft. That's what makes Jack, Jack.
Me. There's not even sauce on the past. This is gross, doggy. This dog is messed up, bro. This image hasn't loaded yet, but I swear to God, if it's that dog, if animals had a slur, I would call him one. This dog looks like a genius. Max is having a spa day. I just received this from the vet. Imagine you show up to the parallel legs contest, and this is your competition. You just realized that all dogs are actually wearing dog masks. The sound of your dog licking themselves is top 10 worst sounds, and they will do it for so long until you tell them to stop. It's so gross. I get so into it. Calm mind, fit body, inspired life. Just lock him in the RV. He'll be fine, they said. If your pet was on a dating website, post the photo that would be their profile picture. Dog, I'd like to report a missing owner. Officer, how long have they been missing? At least 12 minutes. Man gives old sheltered dogs free haircuts so they can finally find a home easier. Hardest worker at the Miami airport today. Dogs can wear hats. Dogs can lie too. Blood is not a Wikipedia editor. When he says we don't have any space for more dogs, but we have all the space. Smell my thingy. This is where Mildred chose to spend her snow day. She made it outside as far as the porch, and that was enough for her. That's right, we never get to a pause cold and wet. You need to lay down a tarp or a blanket for her. She's royalty. It's not